Are there idols in your life? Some of mine have been, streaming my favorite shows like The Golden Girls, Murder, She Wrote, Matlock, working out.
Oh yeah.
Working, Lord knows I've spent too many hours working more than worshiping. Me time, dating, and even connecting with others, be it in person or on social media. So whatever your idols may be, how can we kick them to the back seat and let God drive? Here are some tips. Before TV time, before watching your favorite 90s shows like Kenan and Kel, try spending 2 minutes in God's Word. You never know, it could turn into 30 minutes or into an hour. The very act of turning your attention to God before something else is a huge step in itself and can be helpful in creating a stronger, more meaningful relationship with Him. Before working out, so before you break a sweat to Beyonce, why not try worshiping through dance or just with a song? Again, this shows God that He is more important than your physique, and your physique is always changing, but God is never changing. Speaking of trying to put a ring on it, searching for the one instead of searching for God has always been an issue for me. So before dating, fall in love with God first. Please get spiritually whole first and then emotionally whole. Trust God for your mate. If this is a season of singleness, accept it as a season of preparation as well. If this is your season to date, ask God to give you wisdom and discernment on what qualities to look for in a mate. Having daddy and mommy issues drove me to never wanting to be alone. And this post isn't long enough to touch on that subject. But if you want me to expand on it, just comment below or message me on Instagram. Before working, spend a good 15 to 30 minutes asking God, how do you want to use me today? What do you want me to focus on? This is also a good time to pray before you go into your place of work to get you into the right mindset, because you never know, you might be there for someone instead of just doing something. Before me time, spend we time. This is you and God time. The order of what I do during my time with God always changes, but it mostly includes worship and then prayers of expectancy or authority, whatever you want to call it, and then a sermon, either from T.D. Jakes or Michael Todd, Priscilla Shirer, or Stephen Furtick. My routine started with just spending 5 minutes with God every day. Don't be focused on how long you spend with Him, but be focused on getting a word from God. There are millions of people, or a whole bunch of people, that go to church all the time and they're there for 2 or 3 hours, but they leave with the same mindset that they went in with. So what are some ways you can tweak your schedule to keep God first? Leave comments below or message me on Instagram. I can't wait to hear some of your tips. And until next week, bye.
And I have claws on my feet and 2 feet.
Roar.
No, it doesn't say roar.